Hello, investor group. I have a pitch for a future technology that will transform relationships. Imagine you could always be emotionally in sync with the people around you at all times. Never again be stuck in a situation like this. Imagine you have just had a great day. You're hanging out at home and your partner comes home.
It's pretty messy in here.
Oh, it definitely is. I present the empathitron, a device that goes directly into the emotional center of your brain, the limbic system, transfers information via a large number of electrodes to and from the device, and wirelessly connects to others in the area with their own empathitron. With the empathitron, that situation gets transformed into something like this.
It's pretty messy in here.
Oh wow, I really need to clean up in here. In this demonstration, a part of Taylor's limbic system was firing, more specifically, the area more associated with anger and frustration, her amygdala. This neural firing activated her empathitron, was sent wirelessly to Eric's empathitron, and was written to Eric's brain. He was naturally drawn to pay attention to it because, as we learned in week 4, one theory of attention is that we are more likely to pay attention to areas of cortical activation. You might be worried when you hear about implanting electrodes in the brain, but fear not, similar technology has already been used successfully. One example use of this technology is called deep brain stimulation, which is currently being used as a treatment in a variety of neurocognitive disorders. Electrodes are inserted into the brain through small holes in the skull. This method stimulates a different part of the brain depending on what's being treated. Deep brain stimulation treats a variety of problems, but one such solution, and most relevant to the empathitron, is in the treatment of emotional regulation disorders such as depression. This shows that emotions can be affected by artificial brain stimulation. There are other uses of brain-machine interfaces with high-fidelity control. In the work by Hochberg and colleagues, they implanted a set of 96 electrodes and were able to decode the signals in such a way as to control a computer cursor with which the controller was able to open simulated email and operated devices such as a television. Furthermore, their method used neural control to open and close a prosthetic hand and perform rudimentary actions with a multi-jointed robotic arm. One company tackling brain-machine interfaces is Neuralink. They're building on previous work and increasing the number of electrodes to 3,072 to increase the possible bandwidth and control. Their founder, Elon Musk, claims that one day they could even do things such as drawing individual pixels on a person's vision, and he launches rockets and stuff, so I would trust him. And in case you're still doubting it's possible to detect emotion specifically from neural signals, work by Schaff and colleagues show that they can accurately detect valence and arousal with an EEG. For those companies that are not so concerned by ethics, Facebook, you guys might be interested in ways of manipulating people to your desire. As we learned in week 10, habits are formed through the cue, behavior, reward cycle. All you need are well-timed rewards, and you can train users to behave how you want. Using the technique of pattern matching we learned in week 9, we can determine a pattern of stimulating the brain with the empathitron that leads the user from their current emotional state to the goal state. And for appeasing argumentation, as we learned in week 6, limits of argumentation lie in differing attitudes, beliefs, and values. This tool will help align attitudes and values. Never again feel like you're compromising on something. For your consideration, the empathitron.